What was your reaction that you play this kind of character?
Actually, when Mr. Bansali came over to the house, I was all prepared to say no. I was going to tell him that I don't think I am ready as an actor to be a part of your vision, because I know whatever he would have come with would have been something that was, I would feel less capable. But in 5 minutes, he narrated an idea of a story. And in those 5 minutes, he made me laugh and he made me cry. And something just bypassed the mind, and I heard my heart just blurt out the words, when do we start? And once I heard those words, I was like, ye kya bol diya maine? Can I do this? Am I ready for this? Because I think it's one of the biggest challenges as an actor that I have faced. But something just touched my soul so deep that I just could not say no. It's challenging because it deals with such a heightened world of, I can't even define the kind of perception one needs to imbibe, to portray a role like this. Because when I went and I met the patients and I sat with them, for 6 hours, I spent time with them. And in those 6 hours, I remember when I walked out of the room, and I looked back and I said that for these 5 hours, 6 hours, I have only laughed and smiled. And then it occurred to me that that man was a quadriplegic. That kind of a life is you can't even fathom how much greatness and how much you have to evolve to be able to smile through that kind of a tragedy. We would see it as a tragedy, but they don't. They are true heroes, and that inspired me, and that became a responsibility, that I have to take this up as a responsibility, and I have to project the ethos of these fabulous, amazing people. So that was a part of the preparation. I did not sit on the wheelchair to practice or anything like that, because this is something that, a section of the media has written a lot, that I was trying to go upstairs and downstairs. No, that is a little bit of madness, which I did not need to do, because that's not something you have to, prepare for. So yes, it was a challenging role, but once Mr. Bansali and I sat down and we, sort of just brainstormed and spoke a lot. Whenever I had some time, I used to go to his house and just sit with him to just take in, the atmosphere and the world that he was trying to create. And slowly and steadily, by the time we got to the set, it actually became the easiest role I have played.
The movie name is Guzaarish. As the actor, how do you describe?
Sorry?
How do you describe the movie? Like, the name is Guzaarish.
Trying to define or explain Guzaarish is very difficult for me. I could use a lot of words like wonderful, beautiful, it's fantastic, it's entertaining, and this and that, and etc., etc., etc. But the truth is that they are still not enough. Attempting to define Guzaarish is like trying to define the beauty in nature, which is all around us, with all its contrasting elements, night and day, birth and death. How do you define the beauty of nature? It's just not possible. And just like nature, this film is, for me, this film is it's beyond judgment. It's beyond good and bad. It is what it is, and it's some kind of wonderful. It's something that has changed my life. It's just beautiful.
ऋतिक, आप एक मास अपीलिंग हीरो है, तो क्या स्टोरी भी मास अपीलिंग है जिसको आपको टच की, आपको लगता है कि ये लोगों तक
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आप मुझे पूछ रहे हैं कि मैं एक मास अपील हीरो हूँ और मैंने सुपर हीरोज़ प्ले किए हैं, तो मेरे हिसाब से इस फिल्म का जो किरदार है वो मेरे हिसाब से ही इज़ द बिगेस्ट सुपर हीरो आई हैव प्लेड, क्योंकि ये एक ऐसा इंसान है जो मेरे लिए, what I learned from the people that I met, I learned how to live life. They taught me, they have a gift. और यही एक गिफ्ट है इस फिल्म में for the audience when they see this film. I'm 100% sure that जब आप इस पिक्चर को देखकर when you come outside, no matter who you are, what you are, and what your problems are, you will smile and you will learn to accept your problems and go on with life like a true hero with courage.
क्या ये फिल्म मर्सी किलिंग के ऊपर बेस्ड?
ये फिल्म मर्सी किलिंग इस फिल्म का एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट चैप्टर है, बट द फिल्म इज़ नॉट अबाउट दैट. द फिल्म इज़ अबाउट courage, it's about strength, it's about smiling through your troubles. 14 साल के लिए this man Ethan smiled through his pain for 14 years. 14 साल he lived beautifully, he lived and he did all the things and he made all his dreams come true. He won awards, he won medals, he wrote books. So it's a story of one man who did not give up and fought through his life, and that is what the film is about. Why and how the mercy killing comes into the film is something that is left to the audience to go and find out in the film.
First time what like
Throughout the film, are you playing this patient or like you're a dancer, you just
नहीं, जैसा कि आप प्रोमोज में देख रहे हैं, there are portions of the film where we see his past and the magnificence of his past, the magician, he's a showman and he's agile, he can dance and he can fly, so वो भी है. And then of course when he's confined to the wheelchair, that is what the story is about. It's about that man.
First time what like career Guzaarish as a director, what's a strong point, because Sanjay first review also music also. What's a strong point as a director and as a music director also?
ये कहना बहुत मुश्किल है क्योंकि उनके इतने स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट्स हैं, तो टू पिक जस्ट वन इज़ क्वाइट इम्पॉसिबल. लेकिन मैं इतना कहूँगा कि उनके साथ जब मैंने काम करना शुरू किया, आई वॉज वेरी एप्रीहेंसिव कि कैसा होगा, विल ही गेट एंग्री इफ आई डोंट डू इट राइट, और लेकिन ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ. ही वॉज जस्ट द मोस्ट लविंग मैन and he took care of his actors, with so much love, always caring for them, always making them comfortable. So jab the director, who is such a great visionary, tries to bring out the best in you by giving you love, that's just the best thing for an actor. Then no matter how much time it takes, kabhi if I was giving my best and he kept saying, no Hrithik, kuch ye kuch wo, but I was giving my best, and I thought to myself, if this man is not happy with my best, that means he wants another best which will be better than my best. So I gave him everything. I just went on and on and on and on and on. I did not care काफ़ी time, the egos get hurt, but nothing of that sort ever even occurred because I just felt so much love for him. अगर वो मुझे कहते कि one more take, up to 55 takes, 100 takes, I would do it. I would keep going because that man's passion is so intense. It's so intense that it trickles inside of you. You imbibe that. इतना पैशन देख के you want to also give it that much passion. तो ऐसा ही हुआ रोज़. और मेरे ख्याल से इस सेट पर ऐसा कोई एक इंसान नहीं था who did not laugh uncontrollably or cry uncontrollably on the set on any one day of the shoot. So that is the magic of this film.
This has to be the last question, please.
Did you read about Stephen Hawking or someone?
I read a lot of books, but it's all a part of the preparation.
किरदार निभाए हैं पहले अगर देखा जाए अपने करियर में, कौन सा ऐसा किरदार है जो आप निभाना चाहेंगे? क्या ये आपका ड्रीम किरदार है जो आप निभाना चाहते हैं?
Well, that's difficult to say. इस फिल्म के पहले मेरे ड्रीम्स में भी I had not thought that I want to play a character like this. It wasn't even there in my radar. But when I heard it, it became my dream. You know.